So I'd like to take a few minutes and talk to you about practicing, okay? But before I do that, I really need to talk to you about warming up. They're two different things. The only thing they have in common is that they are done alone. In other words, when I walk into a pool hall and two people are on a table playing a game of 8-ball or something, and I walk up and say, "What's happening? What are you doing?" "Oh, we just got here. We're warming up." Well, yes and no. Is if you shoot for a while, you will warm up. That's not really warming up. Warming up is something that you do to get ready to play the game, and you want to do that quick. You don't want to take a half hour to warm up. You want to be ready to play. The other thing, sometimes when I ask them what they're doing, they'll say they're practicing. No, they're not. They're playing a game. If you and another person are on the table playing a game, you're not practicing, okay? You're playing a game. So when I talk about practicing, okay, I'm talking about gaining consistency in shots that give me a problem. In other words, I don't want to practice straight in 6 inches away. I know I can make that, okay? So one of the main shots I practice is shooting off a rail with a cue ball frozen to the rail. I mentioned earlier I would give you a few tips on how I shoot this shot and what I found. So let's go ahead and look at this shot. As far as practice drills, I'm not a big fan. I understand they have a purpose. They teach you certain shots, they teach you certain position routes, and so forth. And so I understand they have a purpose. I'm just not a big fan of them. I find that doing my 3-ball run, 4-ball run, 5-ball runs, I learn things from that. I learn what the cue ball can do. Another aspect of that is that when I'm playing those runs and I'm planning that run out and I'm playing that and I don't get the position I want, I don't continue shooting. I set up that last shot again and I shoot it again to figure out how come I couldn't get where I wanted to get. So in the end, what I'm saying is if you're going to practice, actually practice, okay? Practice shots you have problems with, okay? Some people have problems shooting a ball down the rail. That's the one you want to practice.